In 1 second. We are waiting for people to join. Thank you. Let's see. I gotta... 619. I am not late. I don't look like Dora. Leave my live now. Now, can you hear me and can you see me? Please let me know. Test, test. Let's see. Great, I look good. Thank you for joining. I appreciate that. I am not late, though. Leave my live now. I'm the complete opposite of late. I am exactly on time. I am the teacher's pet. I have never been late in my entire life. Leave my live now if you're going to accuse me of being late. That is not funny. That is what we call disrespect. Thank you. Now, if you're new here, we have 3 simple rules to this live stream. They are not that hard to follow. Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Thank you. Let's begin. Trent's comments, get a job, Megamind. Okay. I do not need a J-O-B. I do not want a J-O-B. Jobs scare me. Please refrain from using that word, okay? This piece of paper is not funny. It's not a joke. This is scary. This piece of paper scares me. Leave my live now if you find job applications funny. You're not funny. You're rude and disrespectful. Get out of my live now. Honestly, ridiculous. Not even 2 minutes into my live stream. And it's rude comment after rude comment after rude comment, okay? We talk about how amazing school is here. We do not say rude things about school. Leave my live now. Thank you. On embarrassing YouTube says fill it out. No, I am not going to fill out this job application, okay? You cannot make me fill this out. I refuse to, okay? It is very invasive. Oh, I choked my own spit there. I need some water. There we go. This job application is asking me for my full name, my email. It wants to know if I've ever worked before. That is disgusting. I am not going to be answering very personal questions like that. Maybe I will rip it. I don't know who said that, but someone said to rip it. Maybe I will, because JOB applications are not allowed here. Nightmare, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Nightmare, for not using your large super chat to say anything rude to me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. So thank you for not being rude to me. Thank you. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole says, I worked today and did math at work. Also, he's never late and he doesn't want a job. Thank you, Nicole. I can always count on you to be a good student, so I'm going to put you on my good student list. In case you don't know, I keep track of what you say in this live stream. If you say anything rude or disrespectful, you go on the bad student list. If you say anything nice, though, you go on the good student list. So I suggest you shut up and be nice to me. Thank you. I'm proud of you, Nicole. I am proud of you. Thank you for doing mathematics at work. I want everyone here right now to tell me how much you love mathematics. Thank you. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. That $5 green super chat, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, Nightmare and Nicole, both your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you both. So if it stays that way, both of your names are going on here. Thank you so much for that $5 green super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. Thank you. GD, thank you for the super chat. GD says, you should try Geometry Dash. It's so fun. Okay. GT, that is a video game, okay? And I do not play video games, okay? You should not ever be playing video games. What you should be doing is studying, okay? I don't even own any video games. Leave my life now if you play video games. That's not funny. That's rude and disrespectful. Get out now. VPA, thank you for the $5 green super chat. VPA says Dora the Explorer is still doing live streams. Okay. I do not look like Dora the Explorer. Leave my live now. I do not look like a cartoon character. I am not from a kid's show. Leave my live if you're going to be rude to me like that. That is not funny at all. That is so disrespectful, VPA. You're going on the bad student list. Mike Allen, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Mike. Mike says, we all know how great the dictionary is, but what do you think about the thesaurus? I think the thesaurus is just as amazing as the dictionary. I love reading the dictionary. I love reading my thesaurus. And I love reading encyclopedias. Who agrees with me? Please let me know if you agree with me. Mike, I'm going to put you on my good student list. Thank you for being so nice to me, unlike half the people here. Why are you here if you're going to be rude to me? This is an educational live stream. This is not a live stream where we leave rude comments about school. Leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me because no one wants you here. No one. Why is my hair in my face? Thank you. GD Ryland, wow. GD, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, GD. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream now. So if it stays that way for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on my official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is you. So if it stays that way, you are going to be name number 157 on there. So thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, the #1 largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. Thank you. GD, I'm going to put you on my good student list for now, okay? Thank you. How do I say? SOS, thank you for the $5 green super chat. SOS says, hi, Koi Dog, do you love school and do you like science? SOS, I obviously love school, okay? Is there any indication that I don't like school? I love school with all of my heart. My entire channel is dedicated to my love of school. There is no one out there in the world who loves school more than me, okay? I love school and I love science. I want everyone here right now to tell me, how much do you love school? How dare you say you love art class, though? Art class is not a real class. Leave my life now if you enjoy arts. Rehan, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for not saying anything rude to me, Rehan. I appreciate that. Gorilla Edit says school is a 1 out of 10. No, it's not. Leave my live now. School is an 11 out of 10. There is nothing better than school. And if you don't like that, I don't want you in this live stream. You are required to leave my live stream now if you are going to say rude things to me. Get out. No one wants you here. I don't want you here. Why is my hair in my face? Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. GD Ryland. Wow. GD Ryland, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, GD. GD says, thanks so much for not putting me on the bad student list. Don't worry, GD. I'm giving you a pass for now, but if I see one rude comment from you, you're getting kicked out of my live, and you're going on the bad student list where you belong. Now, shout out to GD Ryland. GD just sent a $20 orange super chat. That is now the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, GD's name is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And right now it is GD. So GD is going to be named number 157 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. If it stays that way, shout out to you. Thank you so much. That you said the second largest super chat and the #1 largest super chat. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jackson comments, chill out, bro. Okay. I do not need to chill out. I am perfectly chill. Do I not look chill right now? Because I am 100% chill. Okay. How about you leave my live if you're going to tell me to chill out. Johnny says chill, leave my live. He says chill, leave my live. You are not funny. You are rude and disrespectful. I am so chill right now, it's not even funny. Stop spamming chill. Jackson Asker comments, you have anger issues. I do not have anger issues. Maybe, if you think I am being rude and disrespectful, then maybe you should shut your mouth and stop leaving rude comments in my live stream. Have you tried doing that? It's not that hard to figure out. Leave now. SOS, thank you for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you. That's the second largest super chat of the whole live stream. SOS says, hi, Koi Dog. I love school and I can't wait to go back to school. That is so great to hear. I am so excited for school to begin too. But don't worry, I'm in summer school, so I am not missing a day of school. SOS, you're going on my good student list where you belong. I am so glad you love school. Thank you for being nice to me. Rehan, thank you for the super chat. Rehan says, everyone leave. Burning Bud is in stock and get it. Okay. That makes no sense. I don't know what you're saying. If you're talking about a video game, then we do not play video games here. We talk about school here. Leave my live now. Abby Ryan, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Abby. I remember you. Abby says, hi, Koi Dog. You're the most awesome student ever. Nobody's better. Thank you, Abby. I know I'm awesome. There is no one out there who's better than me. I want everyone in here right now to tell me how absolutely amazing I am. Thank you, Abby. You're going on my good student list. You deserve it. Thank you. That dude is wrong. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. That dude says Megamind. Okay. I do not look like Megamind. I am not bald. I have very clear hair. I am not blue, okay? And I most certainly do not have a large forehead. I do not look anything like Megamind. Leave my live now if you think so. How dare you, that dude is wrong. How dare you, okay? I said very specifically, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I do not want to see a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. I am now forced to look at a rude message for the next, 2 minutes. Leave my live now. Ridiculous, honestly. Do you just choose to ignore me? Do you choose to make me upset? It's not funny, it's rude. VPA, thank you for the $5 green super chat. VPA says, you're insane, that's why you need anger management classes. I do not need anger management classes, okay? I am the living definition of someone who is always calm and never angry. I don't think I have ever been angry in my entire life. So how about you leave my live now if you think I need anger management classes, because I most definitely do not need that, VPA. Who do you think you are? Who do you think you are? I do not need anger management. I am managing my anger just fine. Thank you very much. Get out now. Uno, thank you for the super chat, Uno. Leave my live now. Don't call me names like that. That dude is wrong. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. That dude says, freedom of speech, Megamind. Okay. I am not Megamind. Leave my live now. And guess what? I am the owner of this live stream. That means I set the rules here. And my rule is that you are not allowed to say anything rude to me. Okay? Rule number 1 of this live stream is that you are not allowed to say anything rude about school or anything rude about me. Rule number 2 of this live stream is if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. Leave my live now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Christian, thank you for the super chat. Christian says, you are the best teacher's pet. Thank you. I know I'm the best. There is no one better than me. Squid Edits, thank you for the super chat. Squid Edits, I do not look like Dora the Explorer. Leave my live now. You are not funny. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole says, put Knowles on the bad list. They used your profile picture and commented, get a job, Grandpa Bozo. Okay. Thank you, Nicole, for bringing that to my attention. I am not a grandpa. I am 23 years old. That is extremely young. How about you leave my live now if you think I'm a grandpa? That's not funny. Nicole, you're going on my super good student list. Thank you. And Knowles, you're going on the bad student list where you belong. I am not a grandpa, and I'm not going to get a J-O-B. The J word scares me, so leave my live now. Coy Dog reacts, thank you for the super chat. Coy Dog says, buying your merch tomorrow, get A-. Okay, no. Okay, wait. Coy Dog reacts says, I'm kidding, don't worry, I love you, Tyler, good night. Thank you, Coy Dog reacts, I appreciate that. Never joke around about getting an A-, though. You should never get an A-. You should always get A+. Now, I appreciate that. Thank you for wanting to buy the merch. In case you missed it, I am releasing merch tomorrow night at this exact time. While I'm live, I'm going to release merch, and I'm going to try and set it up where if you order merch, you can send me a message, and I'll try and respond to some of your messages if you buy merch while I'm live. Thank you. I appreciate that. It'll be out tomorrow. Thank you. That dude is wrong. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. That dude says, I never realized how yellow your teeth are, Megamind. I have perfect teeth. Thank you very much. I brush my teeth once every month. That is way more than I have to. Leave my live now. You are not funny. Delusional. Wow. Delusional Plush, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat, Delusional. That is tied for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays that way, both you and GD, both your names are going to go on the official Coy Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream, and right now it is the both of you. So if it stays that way, you both are going to be on here. So thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. The #1 largest one of the entire live stream. That is insane. Thank you. Delusional Plush says, I am back. Also, you look like player 100 from Squid Game. Ha ha ha. Okay. I don't know Squid Game. I don't watch television, but I'm going to have to look that up and make sure that's an appropriate reference. Delusional, I'm going to put you on my good student list for now. Thank you, Delusional, for that $20 orange super chat, the #1 largest one of the entire live stream. That is insane. Thank you. SOS, thank you for the $5 green super chat. SOS says, I have a new POV video idea for you. POV, you order donuts for school. You're not old and I love school. Thank you, SOS. I am not old. I am 23. That is extremely young. Leave my live now if you're going to call me Unk. And I'm glad you love school, and that is a very good idea. I'm going to take note of that. Thank you, SOS. I appreciate that. Tommy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Tommy, for using your large super chat to not say anything rude to me. I appreciate that. Whew. Thank you, I appreciate that. VPA, thank you for the $5 green super chat. VPA says, I made a versus edit out of me versus you, and I won, and you lost, and your teeth are yellow, and I sent you a job application for a reason. Okay. Do not make videos making fun of me, #1. #2, my teeth are not yellow. #3, if you sent me this job application, you are going to get in a ton of trouble. This is not funny. This is considered bullying. Whoever sent me this is going to get in serious trouble, okay? This is harassment. Leave my live now. I am not getting a J-O-B. Squid edits, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Squid says, guys, everyone boycott this live because Mr. Megamind over here is getting Fs in every class. Okay. I am not failing any of my classes. I am getting straight A+. There is no one better than me in any of my classes. So I suggest you leave my live now because no one wants you here. Get out now. Shame on you, honestly. That dude is wrong. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. That dude says, bro acts like Patrick Star. Okay. I don't know who Patrick Star is, but if I did, I guarantee I don't act like him unless he's a very good student. If he's a very good student, then I do. Sus Monkey, thank you for coming back. Thank you for that super chat. Sus Monkey says, I donated the $20 last live stream. Yes, you did, Sus Monkey. I remember you. That is why you are named number 154 on the official Quay Dog honor roll. While I have this up, I want to do one more shout out to GD and Delusional. GD and Delusional both sent a $20 orange super chat that is tied for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream, and if it stays that way for the whole live, both of their names are going on here. So thank you so much for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That $20 orange one. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, you both, and thank you, Sus Monkey. I hope you're enjoying this live stream. That really cool dude, thank you for the super chat. That really cool dude says my mom is the principal. Ooh, good for you. I don't care. Okay. Does it look like I care? I did not ask, so I do not want to know. Leave my live. Tanya, think of the super chat. Tanya says unk. I am not unk. I am 23 years old. That is extremely young. I am probably younger than every single person in this live stream. Leave my live now. That dude is wrong. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. I am removing that comment, though. How dare you say that? That is not funny. YouTube could probably get me banned for that, too, so I can't allow that to say. Anime, thank you for the super chat. Anime says, Bruce forehead, like Megamind, your teeth is like corn. Okay. That's not funny. It's not funny to cyberbully me in my own live stream. I demand that you leave my live now. I don't want you here. Get out now. There are 3 rules to my live stream. It is not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of my live stream, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to be rude to me here, and you're not allowed to say rude things about school. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice about school, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like Delusional did, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Thank you. Leave my live now. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. We are 40 subscribers away from 778,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Yamanuel, thank you for the super chat. Yamanuel says, remember me, I love school, it is healthy. Thank you, I do remember you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you for not saying anything rude to me like half the people here. Thank you. Delusional, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Delusional says, if you are so good at aiming for good grades, why don't you aim for a better dentist and better parents? Okay, that is so rude. How dare you? How dare you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below and say something rude like that? I'm not forced to look at your rude message for multiple minutes now. I want everyone in here to go on that yellow comment and dislike it. That is not funny. Leave my live now, Delusional. You're going on the bad student list where you belong. No one wants you here. Get out now. Leave, leave, leave. Ridiculous, honestly. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole says, he is not an unk, and I should know because I'm probably the oldest one. Also, guys, don't call me an unk either. Thank you, Nicole. No one should be calling anyone unk. No one here is old. I am not old. You are not old. Ridiculous. It's honestly so disrespectful. I am 23. That does not make me unk. I am not old. Leave now. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe right now. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 700 subscribers away from 779,000 subscribers, so please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. That dude is wrong. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. Okay. I don't look like Megamind. Leave my live now. You are rude and disrespectful. I am not blue. I am not bold. And I do not have a large forehead. Leave my live now. No one wants you here if you're going to cyberbully me. That is not funny. You are not funny. Big Man, thank you for the super chat. Big Man says, calculus is best. I'm a finished differential equations by graduation. That is so good to hear. I love calculus too. There is nothing better than mathematics. I want everyone here right now to tell me, how much do you love mathematics? And while you do that, I'm going to remind everyone of the rules here, since some people don't know how to act. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to be rude to me here, and you're not allowed to say rude things about school. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me, because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me, because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I do not want a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes like Delusional did. I'm forced to look at that rude message for multiple minutes now. Why on earth did 483 people like that rude, disrespectful super chat by Delusional? That is not funny. I want all 483 of you out of my live now. Get out now. I will not tolerate that kind of behavior. Duke, thank you for the super chat. Duke says, shout out to your eyebrows, Unc. Also, math sucks. Okay. I have beautiful eyebrows. Thank you very much. How about you leave my live? No one wants you here. Okay. Kat, thank you for the super chat. Kat says 23 and in school. Okay. I am allowed to be in school at 23 years old, okay? I graduated from college last year, and I begged my teachers to allow me to keep going to school, and they said yes. So that is why I still go to school. Leave my live now if you do not like that. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 300 subscribers away from 779,000 subscribers. That is insane. Thank you so much. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Subscribe. Most Drop, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Most Drop says, wait, so I am confused. Are you the teacher teaching us or are you the student tutoring us? No. I am not tutoring you because you are untutorable, okay? No matter what I do, you will not be as smart as me. I am the teacher's pet. I am the smartest person in the class. I am the smartest person ever, okay? I am not the teacher. I am not a student. I am the teacher's pet. There is no one better than me. How about you think before you speak? Leave now. VPA, think of the $5 green super chat. VPA says, this proves my point that you need anger management classes, so stop denying the fact that you're crashing out. See, look at how calm I am. I am not crashing out, okay? I am very calm and very respectful. So how about you take your little comments and leave my live? See? That was respectful. So get out now. Kitty Cat, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Strideway, thank you for the super chat. I'm glad you love my videos. I want to say this one more time. Tomorrow night, I am releasing my merch during my live stream tomorrow night at this exact time. So make sure you are there tomorrow if you want merch or just if you want to watch in general. Thank you. I appreciate that. Mike Allen, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mike says, guys, stop being rude. He's the best student ever. Everyone here should try to be more like him. I agree completely. Everyone here needs to be like me. There is no one better than me. I am the best student ever. Leave my live if you don't agree with me. Kitty Cat, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the $5 green super chat. Kitty Cat says, can you guess my favorite color? By the way, you are beautiful. Thank you, Kitty Cat. I know I am. I'm going to say your favorite color is purple. Thank you, Kitty Cat. I appreciate that. Asian TNT, thank you for the super chat. Asian says, please get a job. You're 23, such a waste. Okay. I am not a waste, okay? I am 23 years old. I do not want a job. That word scares me. Leave my live now. You are not allowed to use that word here. This scares me. I'm not filling out a job application. That is not funny. I want to go to school for the rest of my life. I want to learn. I do not want to go to a job. Because if I go to a job, I'm not going to be able to go to school. Leave my live now. How dare you say rude things to me like that? I want to give one more shout out to GD and Delusional. GD and Delusional both sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat in the entire live stream. And that means if it stays that way for the whole live, and I think it might, both of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every single live stream. And it is the both of them right now. So both of them are going to go on this honor roll. Thank you so much to the both of you for that $20 orange super chat. The #1 largest for the whole live stream. Thank you. Thank you, I appreciate that. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole says, he is so smart, he once had coffee with Einstein and Oppenheimer, and they told him he was a super genius. Yes, I did. Thank you, Nicole, for backing me up. I did meet with Oppenheimer, and I did meet with Einstein, because I am smarter than both of them combined. Most Drop, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Most Drop says, Mike Allen, I am not being rude. I asked a simple question. Okay. No. If you're being rude, then leave my live now. Insomniac, thank you for the super chat. I am not going to shush in my own live stream, okay? I'm the owner here. I'm the ruler here. So whatever I say goes, and I say leave now. David, thank you for the super chat. David says, I went to school, then saw how stupid it was like you. Okay. I am not stupid. School is not stupid. Leave my live now. Are you kidding me? So that yellow super chat down there, they have my face as their profile picture and name themselves something so rude. I am deleting your comment. Leave my live now. You are not funny. How dare you use my profile picture as your profile picture? That is disrespectful. You are pretending to be me. Leave my live now. Kitty Cat, thank you for the $5 green super chat. I was going to say pink, but I wasn't sure if that color in your profile picture was pink or purple. I just said purple. Jay Free, thank you for the super chat. Of course I remember you. You're rude and disrespectful. Honestly, so many rude comments here. Cat says, Unk, quit crashing out. Okay, no, I'm done. I am not crashing out. I am not Unk. If you're going to be rude to me, leave my live now. There are 3 simple rules to my live stream. It is not that hard to follow them. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to say anything rude about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. And finally, rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And I will not tolerate a rude message on my screen for multiple minutes. Thank you. Leave my live now. Twisty, thank you for the super chat. I'm not going to become a scientist, though. I do not want a job. I want to be a student for the rest of my life. This is not funny. I don't want a job. Whoever put this on my desk, leave my live. I am not filling this out. I will never fill out a job application. That is not funny. Why am I here? Thank you for the marshmallow hello. Thank you for not being rude and sending the unspoken thing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. I'll allow that, so thank you. Mason, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mason says, I say you look like Lord Farquaad. Okay. I don't look like Lord Farquaad. That is rude. That is disrespectful. You need to leave my live now. Get out now. Mason, you're going on the bad student list. I don't want you here. Leave now. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 600 subscribers away from 780,000 subscribers. That is insane. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Atlas, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Atlas says turbo prop. Okay. I don't know what that means. Leave my live now. You are not allowed to comment things that are not school related. Get out now. Mason, thank you for the super chat. Leave my live now. That is rude. Cat, thank you for the super chat, Cat. No, when I tell you to leave my live stream, you leave my live stream. I am the owner here. I am the ruler here. You are not allowed to be rude to me. Cat, thank you for the super chat. Cat says, don't insult Lord Farquaad like that. Okay. I do not look like Lord Farquaad. Enough of that. I do not look like an animated character. Leave my live now. You are nothing but rude and disrespectful, and no one wants you here. Get out now. Now, I want to do one more shout out to GD and Delusional. Both of them sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, and I think it might, both of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream. And right now it's the both of them. So if it stays that way, they're both going on here. So thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. The #1 largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you. Mason, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mason, for being nice to me. Unlike half the people here. Noob, thank you for the super chat. Noob says, what school do you hate the most? Okay. I do not hate school. I would never hate on school, ever. So leave my live now. Every school is amazing. Mick Anonymous, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Mick Anonymous says, I skipped school today to watch Happy Gilmore 2. Okay. You should not skip school to watch a movie that is not funny. You shouldn't even watch movies anyways. You should only watch documentaries and educational movies. Leave my live now if you don't do that. I never sent a job application, by the way. Whoever sent me this is not funny. You're rude and disrespectful, and you need to leave my live now. Get out now. Now, leave. Flyzone, thank you for the super chat. Flyzone says, leave my live now. Okay. This is not your live. It is my live. Zoot, thank you for the $5 green super chat. What a fun name you have, Zoot. Zoot says, guys, stop being rude to our king. Yeah, stop being rude to me. I am the king. I'm the king of this live stream. Leave my live now if you don't like it. VPA, thank you for the $5 grand super chat. VPA says, you need to go to anger management classes and make me leave Megamind Lord Farquaad and Dora the Explorer's child. Okay. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I do not need anger management classes. I am not angry. I am simply speaking to you in a very annoyed tone because you are being rude and disrespectful to me and no one wants you here. You are ruining my educational live stream. Get out now. How dare you? Joseph, thank you for the super chat. Well, why are you saying banana here? That's not funny. Andrew, thank you for the super chat. Andrew says, you like Baldy Basics. It has mathematics. No, I would not like a video game. I do not like video games. Logan, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Logan says, don't listen to the haters, stay in school, and you're not an unk. Thank you, Logan. I appreciate that. You're going on my good student list where you belong. I am not an unk, and I am glad you agree with me. Everyone here should love school with all of their hearts. There is nothing better than school. Leave my live now if you don't like school. Noob, thank you for the super chat. Noob says, I'm glad you had the job application. No. I don't own a job application. Someone put this on my desk. And when I find out who put this job application on my desk, you are going to get in very serious trouble. Leave my live now. No one wants you here. Get out now. Chris Jackman, Jonathan Schreiber, Ryan Neal, thank you for that. Wow, that's a long name. Thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that. You're a good student. I'm going to put you on my good student list, Chris. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment on my live stream. Thank you. Desiree, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Desiree says, inspirational. Anyways, how do you feel about teachers going off topic? My anatomy teacher, no. Yeah, no, that's not, you should not stray away from school, okay? Thank you, I appreciate that. When you are in school, you are only allowed to talk about school. Thank you. That one Christian, thank you for the super chat. That one Christian says, you should get a job. Also, I hate, okay. I do not want a job, and how dare you say you hate school here. Leave my live now. That is not funny. You are rude. You are disrespectful. No one wants you here. Get out of my live. Leave now. I don't want you here. No one wants you here. This is an educational live stream. Get out now. Now, I'm ending this live stream in like 4 or 5 minutes, so please be sure to subscribe if you're new here. I'd appreciate that so much. We are 100 subscribers away from 780,000 subscribers. That is insane. Please be sure to subscribe right now. Do it now. Thank you. Please like and subscribe. Thank you for that $5 green super chat. Thank you for not being rude to me like everyone else here. Now, I want to do one final shot. Are you kidding me? I was about to shout out GD and Delusional for having the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. And Slimeboy23 just sent a $100 red super chat. Are you kidding me? Slimeboy, that is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. And if it stays that way, and I'm pretty sure it will, because I'm ending the live in like 2 minutes, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live stream, and right now it is you. So you are going to be named number 157 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. And Slime Boy is actually named number 146 and 148 on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So this will be Slime Boy's 3rd time on the honor roll. If it stays that way, and I'm pretty sure it's going to stay that way. That is insane. Slime Boy says, you're the best person. Yes, I am. There is no one better than me. So thank you, Slime Boy. I'm going to put you on my super good student list, because you are a super good student. Thank you for not being rude to me like half the people here. Are you kidding? Mason Dunn? Wow. Mason, thank you so much for that $50 pink super chat, Mason. That is the 2nd largest super chat of the entire live stream, Mason. I'm going to put your name on the super good student list, too. That is insane. Mason says, no, don't end. You're not allowed to. Okay. I'm allowed to do whatever I want. This is my live stream. I decide what happens here. Leave my live now if you don't like that. Don't worry, Mason. I'm going to go live tomorrow night at the exact same time. So don't worry, Mason. But I have to end the live stream in a few minutes. I'll go live for like an extra, how about like another 5 minutes because of you, Mason. I'll go live for another 5 minutes because of you and Slime Boy sending those insane 2 super chats. Thank you so much to the both of you. That is insane. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to them. VPA, thank you for the $5 green super chat. VPA says, you definitely need anger management classes and quit your live streams, Megamind, and... Okay. I don't need anger management classes. I am never angry. I am not going to quit my live streams. I love going live. It is so much fun talking about how amazing school is. Leave my live now if you don't like that. You are not funny. Get out now. Slimeboy23, wow. That is the 3rd largest super chat of the entire live. You have the number 1 largest and the 3rd largest. Thank you. Slimeboy23 says, you're the king of school. Yes, I am. I am the king of school. There is no one out there who is better than me. I am the best. No one is better than me. Thank you, Slimeboy. That is why you're on the super good student list. I want everyone here right now to tell me how amazing I am. Go on, tell me right now. How amazing am I, please? I'm the best person ever. And if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I am not making this up on my screen. It says we are exactly 1 subscriber away from 780,000 subscribers. That is insane. So please be sure to subscribe right now. That is crazy. I wish I could. Whatever. I refreshed. It's gone. But yeah, that is insane. Thank you so much for 780,000 subscribers. That is insane. We are on track to hit 1 million subscribers by December. That is insane. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate that. Nicole Cranfield, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Nicole says, we welcome Slime Boy as a repeat with the other repeats. Yay. Thank you, Nicole. I appreciate that. Nicole, I think you're on the honor roll like 7 times now. Let me look. Yeah, you're on there 7 times now. That's crazy. I gotta post the honor roll soon. I keep forgetting. Thank you, Nicole Cranfield. I appreciate that. What other comments are there? I'm only gonna be live for another minute or 2, so please be sure to spam your comment if you want a higher chance of me seeing it. And make sure you tune in tomorrow night, because tomorrow night, I am releasing my merch. That's right, I am releasing the merch. In a minute, I'll show off all the merch, and I'll give more details about what that's gonna look like. Thank you, I appreciate that. So make sure you stick around. GG comments, I hate school and I don't study. Well, GG, I hate you and I want you out of my live stream now. No one wants you here. Get out now. Tina, thank you for becoming a member. I appreciate that, Tina. You are going on the good student list. Thank you, Tina, for not being rude to me. Nicole says I'm on there 7 times. Yes, you are, Nicole. Thank you for being nice to me, unlike half the people here. Ridiculous, honestly. Okay, no. Who's this person? Keylit says, please answer me. I love school. I'm going to send you $100. You do not need to do that. Please don't do that, because I'm ending the live in like 30 seconds, all right? I'm so glad you love school. Thank you so much for the thought, but you do not need to do that. You are going on the good student list. Thank you. You're a very good student. I'm glad you're enjoying this live stream. Please, you don't need to do that, because I'm ending the live. Thank you. This live stream is over, but make sure you stick around, because I am about to show off all of my merch that I am releasing tomorrow night, all right? I posted about it already, but I want to show you one final time. So, first things first. These are my favorite... Oh, I dropped my phone. I smacked my phone. That's 100% on me. Anyways, there we go. Now, this is my favorite part of the merch. I made these little stickers, all right? I have a sticker of my forehead, since some people claim my forehead's big, even though it's not. It says Teacher's Pet Koi Dog on it. I think it's a very nice sticker. The second sticker I have is a classic Teacher's Pet sticker. The third sticker I have... The third sticker is a Get Rid of Weekends. And the fourth sticker is me. Me. That says Teacher's Pet Koi Dog. Thank you, I appreciate that. Those are gonna be the only stickers I've released for now. I also have two hats. I have one bucket hat that says Teacher's Pet Koi Dog. I've never seen a bucket hat before, so this is very interesting to have. And number 2, I have the Teacher's Pet hat. This one I like a lot because it's a hat, but I don't like hats. I never wear hats. Leave my live now if you like hats. Thank you. Now, what else do I have? I also have one notebook. I have this notebook. It looks very nice. Only if you're interested in it. This is just if you like. You don't need to get the merch. This is just me showing it off because I'm proud of it. I am very proud of how this merch turned out. Now, the first shirt I have is a nice little teacher's pet koi dog. It says teacher's pet koi dog, and the back says, excuse me. The back says, excuse me, which is what I start every single one of my videos with. So I really like this shirt a lot. The second shirt I have is this one. This one says that you're a teacher's pet, and the back says, get rid of weekends. I like that one a lot too. There's different colors you can get to, I'm pretty sure. And the third one is this one I'm wearing right now. It's my favorite one. It has my forehead on it that says teacher's pet koi dog, and then the back is me. I don't know if you can see it. You see it right there? The back is me. It says teacher's pet koi dog. It is very nice. I hope you like the merch. I hope you like the merch, all right? You don't need to get the merch. Don't feel pressured at all. But tomorrow's going to be the official launch of the merch. I'm thinking during the live stream tomorrow at the exact same time as tonight, I'm going to release the merch at like 8:40, 8:45 p.m. And I'm going to try and make it so that if you buy merch, you do not have to, but if you do, you're able to send a message to me, which then I could try and read and respond to on live. I'm not sure exactly how that'll work, but it'll be just like a super chat, I think. But it'll give you merch too, which I think would be interesting. Thank you. I Like Turtle says, the merch is beautiful, majestic. Thank you, I appreciate that. I am glad you like the merch. I made sure to put a lot of effort into it, and don't worry, I'm going to be releasing more stuff as the months go on. This is just a starter haul. I'm going to have like sweatshirts, hoodies, all that stuff in a bit. I just did not want to release that in like July, because it's, July. No one's wearing sweatshirts or sweatpants unless you live in a place where it's winter all the time. So thank you. I appreciate that. World Country says I'm going to buy the merch. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. I hope you like it. I am very proud of this merch. I'm going to make kid sizes too. Don't worry. There's going to be, I don't know how it's going to look on the site, but I'm going to try and have a section where it's kids and then adults, because this right now is a large on me. And it fits quite nicely. I'm like 5'8". So thank you. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful night. Good night. I will see you tomorrow night at 8:20 p.m. the exact same time. Good night.